What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and I know it's been a very, very ridiculous time for a lot of you guys. We got to share some fun and some laughs yesterday via Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all at GmiasWorld. You know, try to make light of the situation, even though I know it's a very, very difficult situation to deal with. A lot of the solos that you may have played yesterday, including myself, well, not solos, but the missions, they weren't giving out the correct XP. Many of us played a lot of games for no reason, things of that nature. If you try to go in the weekend league right now, you can't get in. There's a lot of other things that's going on right now. The gauntlet is completely down for part 2. So while these things are going on, we always have to try to find other things to do, because there throughout the time we weren't even able to get into the server. Now that we're able to get into the server, I'm going to tell you guys some of the things that I've been doing. I've been kind of monitoring what's been going on with some of the prices of like Brandon Cooks, some of the prices of the NFL 100 players. Because remember, you can still strike right now while people are paying attention to other things, you know, because people are going to start to get rid of certain cards just because they believe, you know, certain things are going to happen. So you'll see things like that with an Emmitt Smith, especially if you're a newer player. You'll start to see these 94s and everything come down lower because people are trying to get rid of cards actively. So what I would like you guys to do is try to take a look at what's going on inside the, you know, pretty much the auction house. There's going to be a lot of different snipes. Barry Sanders is probably the lowest I've seen him. Obviously Chris Johnson, but he's garbage. I wouldn't recommend him. This guy right here, he's going to stay, like I told you guys, around that area. One of the biggest things that you guys are raging about, and I totally understand it, is the fact that we had a plan that we were going to either use our 94 overall power-up pass on Eric Dickerson, or we were going to use it on Ronnie Lott, and this is really holding us back, right? So this is one of the options that I would suggest. Because Weekend League is down, right? You can actually get rid of him now if you wanted to, either one of these players. If you wanted to, because we already know that the 93 overall, 93-94 overall power pass is coming. So you can get rid of these players now if you would like, and get your 700K. Do what you need to do to kind of get yourself up and running, because you know as soon as it starts and everything is starting to save again, you're going to get it right back. So because he's the higher price card, it would make sense that we would get rid of him for like 729. Realistically speaking, Madden Mobile is getting Sean Taylor. So because Madden Mobile is getting Sean Taylor, we automatically assumed that we're also going to get Sean Taylor. That may not be the case. Okay. Also, I want to point this out to you as well. With the MUT dedication right here with the daily engagements, we're about to be at 146, right? After we do our daily engagements. Now, because some of these things have not been processing, a lot of these things haven't been registering, we're going to still try it out right now and see if we get credit for it. I also wanted to show you the series progression to let you guys understand what I'm talking about if you're not familiar with the MUT level progression. So look, when I get to a level 75, I'm going to get that 94 power, you know, 93 to 94. I'm going to get it right back. So if that's something that you feel, I'm going to actually show you guys what's going on. You know, I'm going to give you guys all the insight of what you should be doing. Instead of worrying about like, okay, bro, you know, EA is going to have to figure out a way to make it right. They're going to have to figure out a way to do it. But for now, I don't want you guys sitting around and just like, yo, what am I going to do? We have to have a plan. We have to always have a plan, because if we don't, we're just like everybody else. So that's what I would urge you guys to do. More than likely, they're going to either have to give everybody rewards for Weekend League to some extent, or make us get house rules and get stuff back to some extent, something like that. Or they're going to extend Weekend League. So you selling off your 94 overall player right now is not going to hurt you. You see what I'm saying? You're going to just sell the top card off, and you're going to know that as soon as it's all over, you're going to go right back and get it. So we're going to go to Booth Breakers right. Oh, first of all, I want to buy the pack first, because I want to see if it's registering. Some of you guys weren't even able to get your daily objective. I don't think EA is going to go back and give you that. I know it's not something that you want to hear. I understand that, but I don't think they're going to do it, because they don't usually go back and give you anything once it's been missed like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, the daily objectives have been a major issue, and I'm not really sure about how it's going to actually work out. So with that being said, we're going to have to figure out a lot of different things. All right, so right there, that registered, right? So because that registered the way that it did, we're going to have to now figure out going forward, what else do we need to do to make sure that our daily objectives are registering. So I'm going to go to the MUT Hero solo that we're so used to doing, and we're going to go with Technicolor commentary. We're going to go here, and we're going to start to go out, and we're going to repeat this solo 3 times and see if we get our thing to register. this is another thing that I would urge you guys to do, because it's going to keep booting you off the server over and over again if that's something that they're still currently working on. So you need to get in and get these things done, because again, these cannot be, you can't fix this stuff. All right, like this stuff is not fixable. So if you missed the day, you missed the day. EA is not going back. I missed, like, they cost me like 8 or 9 days. You know what I'm saying? So, and they never gave me anything back for it. So I don't really see how that's going to happen for any of you guys that are asking about it. I really just don't see it. So this is what I'm choosing to do. Whether you choose to do it or not, that's up to you. If you just want to complain and you don't want to do anything about what's going on, that's on you as well. We have to have a plan now. And that's all that I care about, is the fact that we got to be eaten. So we know that it's coming at level 75. If we need to get, okay, what is he doing? He gonna stay there? Yep, he's staying there. We got him. We got him, bro. Go for 6. Go for 6, Tory Holt. Okay, yeah, there you go. Go for 6. All right, so we're gonna do this solo 3 times and see if it registers at all. If it does not register, we're gonna have to go back a couple times and keep doing it and make sure that the concept is there. Because if the concept is not there, we're gonna have a lot of issues. We're going to definitely 100% have a lot of issues. And now it's going to be getting to the point where now you have to go back and log in throughout the day to kind of figure out when EA, when the servers, okay, he just really dropped that, when the servers are actually up. That's going to be an issue as well. So, there's a lot of things that are going on. We're going to try to make the best out of it right now, because until they let us know what they are going to do to fix it, we really have no power in the situation. So, okay, so he's just going to go up there and put his arms up and do that and then fall on the ground. All right, cool. All right, that's what's up, man. I just want to, like I said, we have to do this one more time just to kind of, to get it going. All right, he's playing D out of his mind right now. Okay, spin him. All right, there you go. Go for 6. Go for 6. There you go. Give me my points too. Now we're going to do it once more. This is the huge thing. If we get XP, we should also get the credit for the win. So that's going to be something that's also going to be very, very big. All right, so let's go over here and let's check this really quickly. And then that's going to be pretty much what I want you guys to be doing right now. I would like for all of you to be doing this right now. We're getting rid of our highest price 94 overall cards. All right, this guy, spin him again though. Spin him again. Yeah, there we go. We out. We out. Okay, just run straight, then run to the side on the angle, and then EA is gonna make him stay behind as I wiggle my butt cheeks. All right, we're good. All right, we back out of this. We go back to the home screen. We're gonna go to return to challenges. Once we return to challenges, we're gonna go ahead now and determine if EA gave us our due, because we should have 146, right? Okay, so look, our XP went up. All right, so something is going on. EA is doing stuff. All right, let's get our daily mission pack. That's all good and well, okay, but we still have to make sure that everything else is up and running, because obviously, like I said, the gauntlet is still down. There are several things that are still down. So, why is all this? What is it doing? You see how it only gave us a few of those things and then it stopped? We played it 3 times. It doesn't look like I don't know what it's doing, but let's go over here and check out what happened with MUT dedication. So at this point with the daily engagement, okay, so it gave it to us. So we got our 146. So we can still hop on, get this stuff right here done, all right, as soon as possible, and make sure that you're getting credit for that. That is a huge factor right now, because you're going to get, most of you guys that got the game late, you're nowhere near 150 daily missions. But for those of us that have been grinding the daily missions, we know how important this is. So 4 days from now, we're going to go ahead and grab that. All right. But that's not what this is about. We're getting credit again, at least somewhat. I think they just gave us credit for the 3 games we played as far as the XP. So with that being said, now we know we have the opportunity to get rid of the other cards and make coins now. All right. Also, additionally, I want to point out that when they first released everything, as far as the elite, the exchange sets, for some reason, I don't know why they did it like this with the 91 and 92, because they're not giving us a chance to use the 91 overalls. What's weird about this, I'm going to show you what's weird about this. The 91 and 92 overall, with the MUT heroes that they had out, they gave us the other exchange set that was a 90 to 91. And then they gave us a 91 to 92. Usually it goes 92 to 93. It doesn't seem to make much sense. I don't know what they're doing. These are things that, like I said, I don't know exactly what is going on with it, because it just doesn't make any sense. They usually start off from the last number. So it should theoretically be 92 to 93. So this right here, even though you see the one prior to it is 89 to 90, because they gave us that MUT Hero set outside of it as the Series 3 exchange set, all of us, including myself, thought that we would be able to use our 91 overalls. That is not the case. So now for another series, we're going to have bums just sitting in our binder that we hate. And there's nothing we could do about it. All I'm going to urge you guys to do is not to get really impatient and quick sell them for training. Don't do that. Just relax. Maybe they made a mistake. Maybe they'll update it. Maybe at some point with the Christmas promo they'll do something. Do not rage sell these Nat cards. The Byron Jones that I have, Jalen Ramsey, Saquon Barkley, please guys, don't do it, because it's going to cost you a lot. Because the training value of what they give you is a joke compared to what you're going to get as an auctionable card, prospectively. Pretty much you have the opportunity to get something crazy, and you never know how EA is going to roll. So I want you guys to be very, very careful with that, to not get rid of that. And like I said, go through it, check the auction house on a regular basis. Make sure that you go, up and down throughout. You could keep trying to do the, the solos, the repeating the solos or whatever as you do your MUT level, but just understand that there are a lot of things that are not counting, and I don't want you to waste your time. So be very, very careful with that. Just make sure that you get the specific cards, like you look at the specific cards you're supposed to be trying to get rid of that you already have. Take a look at it. Every 2 or 3 games, back out to make sure. But you see how he's going down to 707. I don't know if I want to do this right now, because if he's that cheap, whatever. But he's going to be still more than Eric Dickerson right now, because if somebody buys him for 707, that's still a 700K, minus EA Sports taking their tax, like 630K come up. It's going to help a lot of us with that power pass. So for the meantime, with the way that it is, it looks like Ronnie Lott is the better of everything that's coming out, because Eric Dickerson is going to still be at about, where is he? He's at 660, and people are not going to be rushing to buy him. So I would probably check out the Ronnie Lott, put the higher price on that, get that from him for now, and then just put the power up pass back in it. All right, guys? I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. I know you guys are frustrated. Just focus on these things that I'm telling you right now, and when the smoke clears and we get our make rights, everything will be all right. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. You enjoy your day. One love, y'all.